Do you think pro fitness is generally healthy, or is it too extreme of a sport?
In the pro leagues, I would say it's a bit too extreme of a sport to remain healthy. You know, almost any sport is. You look at football, that's not healthy. You look at hockey, the hits they're taking, that's not healthy. Same with bodybuilding. You're pushing your body to such limits. You're training so hard, putting so much stress on your joints, bringing your body fat down to unhealthy levels for competitions multiple times a year. It's kind of what makes it impressive that we're doing it, and makes people interested to watch it, and makes us elite athletes, makes us who we are. Is kind of, no, it's not healthy. We're pushing ourselves to limits. So
Are you ever concerned for your health and any long-term health effects?
I wouldn't say concerned about my health so much as aware of my health. I try and stay on top of everything, health supplements, getting checked up regular by the doctor, maybe a little bit more than the average person, because like I said, we are putting our body in extreme positions and at risk. So it's important to kind of track and get checked up by your doctor, make sure you're taking the right supplements and doing the proper things that you can do to make yourself as healthy as possible, as well as avoiding other things. Like when you're pushing your body to limits in a sport like this, you kind of need to step away from little things like drinking, alcohol, partying, stuff like that, that to the average public may not be unhealthy, but when you're combining it with multiple things, it's best to just stay away from stuff like that.
What sacrifices have you made in order to be a pro competitor?
I say the biggest sacrifice I've made for professional bodybuilding would be in my social life. Absolutely. Especially coming from a very social background in university, I lived in a house with 7 guys, and we kind of ran a big party scene around our school. We hosted parties, we all went to parties, we went out multiple times a week. And then all of a sudden I didn't have to, I chose to transition into focusing more on my career of bodybuilding. And they'd be going out and asking me to come out. I'd be sitting in my room, just kind of waiting for them to leave and waiting to eat my next meal. Got to get to bed early because I had to wake up and do cardio. Even now, like, people come back from out of town, people are wanting to hang out. First thing they ask you, do you want to go for dinner? And you're in prep, you're like, I can't go out, you know? You can't eat, you can't go out. And it gets to the point too where they're like, oh, he's just going to say no, don't even bother inviting him. So you find certain friends will stop even talking to you because you're that boring guy. So you miss out on a lot of social life, and probably my biggest sacrifice.